We got the Lord of the Rings VHS tape.
Lord of the Rings VHS tape. It's Sunday.
It's Sunday.
Episode 4803 on the 12th. Yep. Oh, you hear that sound? I hear some kind of distant ringing. What is that sound? What is that ringing?
Oh,
set up
like
for
spirits.
It's set up for one person. I've been doing this by myself. Nobody's been in here like this, so.
Oh, so
yeah.
I gotta lean in.
No, we can just do this there. Hey. Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we're on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live. Yeah. You know, forever. That's what I always say. Live forever. Yeah. Yeah, too long.
That was way too long.
But we're on TV, and then.
Are we live?
Is it working? Is your mic working?
Hello. I mean, I hear like something coming out, but is that hello?
No,
Testing?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
We gotta watch this, and the wire is. Maybe I should give you the wireless one.
The wire.
The wire cuts in and out a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I think if I hold it kind of down.
Yeah, you just gotta watch this, because then you'll be talking, and then it'll be cut out, and then you'll be saying stuff, and then it'll be a lot that you didn't hear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's Jordan.
Hi, it's Jordan. I have traveled here from the future into the past to be here in person. I haven't been on the show in a long time. It's been a minute.
You haven't even been on in the calls.
No, I know. I feel horrible. I've been in a.
Oh. Yeah. See, I think it's doing. There it goes. Yeah.
I've been a busy patron. I still watch the show though.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I like to tune in every once in a while.
You from Chicago now? Jordan's from Chicago, or you're back home?
I think I am a real Chicagoan now.
Yeah.
At this point. Well,
you look kind of fancy.
Do I look fancy?
Did you wear glasses?
Did I wear glasses? I've always.
You did?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't like to wear them.
Oh yeah.
So that
I don't remember you wearing glasses, but you look like clean, and you have short hair and glasses.
I kind of look like a Clark Kent.
The Chicago guy.
Superman.
Like, oh hey, are you from Chicago? Big city.
I am, yeah. And I came to visit. Emergency!
Yeah, emergency. Here it goes.
Emergency.
Whoa!
All right.
Where are they going? There's a problem. Was that an ambulance?
Yeah, that was. So it's probably serious, and we shouldn't knock on it too hard.
When did you get here?
I got here yesterday, and boy, are my arms tired.
Yeah. Hey.
So I like that I come all the way out here for old school pizza, because I mean, I honestly have not had pizza out there as good as old school, because it's just different. Everything, it's like, you know, you could either get the Chicago style squared pizza or the deep dish, which I feel like the deep dish, people from Chicago don't think that that's the Chicago pizza.
You want ginger ale?
Yes, I would love one. My tummy hurts.
Uh-oh. Really?
Yeah, I ate it hash for breakfast.
It made you sick?
No, I just kind of like overdid it, I think. They gave me a whole avocado on my eggs Benedicts.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, so they just like split that shit in half.
Yeah. I've never been there.
And I love avocado, but a whole avocado, that's a little overkill.
Oh, here comes another one.
Something's going down.
Oh, I think there's more than one.
Ugh. I hope it's not here. So I actually am I'm very surprised to see you got a fancy new arcade downstairs. Whoa. Emergency!
Here it comes. Whoa! Whoa, more than one. Oh! And then there's another one even. Whoa! Oh, man.
Shit.
Yeah, something's going down. Look out.
Man. I'll cheers to that. I hope that everyone's okay and that, nobody's
I think they're probably not okay.
It's like raining so hard right now for there to be a big fire, though.
Yeah, then maybe it's a medical issue. And then there's going to be a bunch of fire trucks.
One person's medical issue.
I've never been to Hash.
You've never been to Hash?
No.
It's actually really good. It's not as expensive as I used to think it was.
Yeah, because everything else is more expensive.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
That's what that happened to me recently. Actually, I went to like the Asian deli over there, and they had pho, and the pho was like $12. I was like, wow, $12. This is a great deal.
Yeah.
It's like,
oh yeah, because everything over there is always like, historically been cheap, right?
It's always been cheap, but like other places is like $16 now. Probably Chicago. I don't know, Chicago more. Or
I was wondering that coming out here because I mean you always think the grass is greener, and I was like I want to come out here and see like the gas prices and the prices of groceries, and of course eating out, and everything is pretty much the same. Yeah. So it is more
even in the big city.
Yeah, it's really expensive out there. I mean, the more in the city you eat, I think the taxes are higher and everything, but I could be wrong. I think that's the case. But I'm excited to dig into this friggin' pizza.
Yeah, old school pizza.
In a minute.
Only you've only been eating deep dish. You can't like you have to say that you don't want a deep dish when you order your pizza. You go to pizza, you say, what kind of like? I want to get a pizza. Do you have like that like the flat kind?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, flat? What do you mean? What is that? They don't know what you're talking about, and it's because they like. It's only deep dish, and they're like,
no.
Oh, you want pizza? Oh, here you go.
No.
And then they give you a casserole, and then you're like, what is that? They're like, this is what pizza is.
No, I think I just told you. The flat stuff is the real pizza from Chicago, and then the deep dish is more of like a tourist attraction. But that's just what I hear from the locals out there. I also think that a lot of them are full of shit.
Did you get it yet? The deep dish?
Yeah. I've eaten so much deep dish. I've overdone it a couple times. Right? It's like cake. You know, like you have
half.
Yeah, you can have like one slice of that, and you'd be full all day.
And it's like a casserole.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's what it is. It's almost like a lasagna
with dough.
With dough.
But it was like pasta's kind of like dough anyway.
Man, that is good.
Yeah. What? I don't even know what it is. It's like the dough's on the outside, and then it goes up, and then it's just like a bunch of cheese. What is the main, like the body of the pizza? Like stuff in deep dish pizza.
I think they use like a cornstarch, and then it's like there's like a corny taste to the crust, but it's really good.
What about the inside though? Like the main.
Oh, it's just a bunch of cheese and sauce and innards. And
but it's just like 4 inches tall, right?
So yeah, maybe like 3. Yeah, you're right.
And then it's all just toppings in the middle.
Yeah, well, I mean, like you could also get like a cheese deep dish, and then it's just
like 3 inches of cheese.
Just a pool of cheese.
Is it 3? Is it just 3? It's not like because like a lasagna, there's like many layers of pasta or whatever. Is it pasta? Is it called pasta in lasagna if it's squares? I think it's still pasta.
Lasagna. Yeah, it's pasta. We would have to ask my wife because she's Italiano.
Hey, what's the pasta? Can you tell me what pasta means? How much you can't do an Italian accent because you're gonna get whacked in Chicago?
Yeah, probably not on TV. Yeah, I don't want to like misrepresent
cultural appropriation for Italian.
Like, he ain't even from here. Let's get him.
Lots of cheese. It's like 3 inches of cheese though. There's no little dough.
No, so I think they do layer it. Like there's like a layer of cheese. There's the dough. Like the dough's thick. And then you got the cheese, some cheese, I think. Then they like put some of the toppings. then they put like another layer of cheese, and then
But is there more dough in the middle?
I think that there's another layer of dough like over that, and then they put more cheese and toppings.
This is like you make 3 pizzas, and then you just stack them on top of each other, and then you cook that.
Like you should never eat more than at least 2. Like 2 pieces, you might come out unscathed, but you're not gonna be feeling very well.
But 2 pieces is like 6 pieces.
Yeah, I actually
Look at this.
I actually was just right on the airplane. I sat next to a older Asian gentleman, and he was like asking me where I'm from and why I moved from Washington to Chicago. And
Want some pills?
What is it? I don't.
This one's D, vitamin D. I got a lot of pills. This one's vitamin D.
I'll take a vitamin D. That's the happy pill, right? That makes you spurred.
Yeah, I guess they all could be. That one's the sunshine pill.
The sun.
It's not,
yeah. See, that's the one. Yeah.
Ecstasy. I think that might be the happy pill.
Yeah.
I got all the pills. I'm gonna offer you all of them. I mean, you want any more after this, or you wanna?
No, because I have this multivitamin at home that looks like.
All right. I got the D and the multi.
Yeah.
And C. What about ginger? Ginger is doesn't do much at all.
That's a ginger pill.
Yeah.
So what's it do? It just kind of like helps with acid reflux or something?
It's just for fun for me.
For fun, for
I
you.
don't know. I don't know what it does, but I'm just trying to. I just want to eat more pills. Just pills.
I'm confused about the ginger pill.
It's just ginger. You want to look at the? I don't know what it is.
And I want to pull out my phone right now to investigate further, but.
Yeah, you still on those diets?
No, very much not. I haven't been on my diet since I got back from, since I left for Greece.
Greece? You went to Europe?
Yeah.
Is it real?
Is it real?
Is Europe real?
Do you think we're just living in a Truman Show dome?
I kind of think that maybe Europe is like a total recall land, and when you go to Europe and when you get on the plane, instead of actually going to Europe, they total recall you. You know what I'm saying about total recall?
It's been a minute since I've seen it.
They just put the memories of it in your mind, but then it's fake, and then you're doing maybe in just a round trip.
That's one of my biggest fears, actually.
But getting total recall when you go to Europe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're just finding out that all of our memories and experiences have been implanted by some algorithm or something.
Yeah, that's total recall. I'm watching it, mate.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it, that's Schwarzenegger, right?
Mm-hmm.
It can't be that bad.
No, it's
gotta
good.
be a little funny.
It's a little funny. It's Verhoeven.
I can't help but feel like almost every Schwarzenegger movie is kind of a comedy.
Yeah. It's because he talks funny. He talks funny.
Yeah.
And if you go to don't go to Austria. You already went to Europe though? Did you go to Austria? Because you're just gonna laugh at everybody. Like, hey, you're talking funny. Hey.
No, but we stopped in Ireland
Oh,
for 2 days. Yeah. And that was basically 2 days of just no sleep and hearing a lot of Irish chaps throwing bottles at each other and yelling. Bibles? No, no bottles.
Oh.
Like you were just like, oh, and then hear a bottle crash.
They're fighting?
I don't know. I mean, it could have been fighting. It seems
celebratory bottle breaking.
Out there in those European chaps, they like to sock each other in the arm and hurt each other for fun, I think.
And throw bottles at them.
Yeah.
Get cut up.
Yeah.
They're bleeding and laughing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet it gets even worse when you go out to the UK or something. When you see all the rude boy action and the skinheads, right?
Yeah. I'm not gonna go to Europe. You'd have to pay me to go to Europe.
Why? It's
So
great.
total recall thing.
Do you think
And white people.
white people?
Yeah, in Europe, you gotta look out.
Not when you go. I mean, I guess Greek looks are kind of like in the
They're
Caucasian,
dark enough.
like a Caucasian realm, but they feel it
But they're
doesn't.
from. That's where they are. That's where their origin is.
I don't feel like they're like you can like associate them with a lot of the like colonizers.
Oh yeah.
Like all over
Alright.
like the other, the British or something.
Yeah. You went to did you see? Let's see. You seen the Equalizer Part 3?
I have it. Did you?
Yeah, it takes place in I think Greece.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see it now. I haven't seen the first two though.
Oh, they're all good. They're all pretty good.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Denzel
I know. I mean, that's where
equalizes everything.
I know. I've like tried to be a Denzel fan my entire life, which is like he's really good.
Yeah.
But I've never like really connected with. Well, I still need to see like Man on Fire. I don't think I've seen Inside Man.
How about the flight? Or
I
what's
saw
it
Flight.
called?
I like
called?
Flight. Yeah,
Is it
actually, I
called
like
Flight?
that one. But he's just kind of like. He's
I'm
like,
drunk right now.
That's
what he says.
When he's in court.
Yeah.
Does he say that?
Yeah. He's like, were you drunk when you were doing the plane? I was drunk when I was flying the plane. I'm drunk right now. That's what he.
And King Kong ain't got shit on me. Is that from that movie?
I don't know about the King Kong thing.
Oh no, that's from Training Day. I think that one's Training Day. Which I also watched Training Day not that long ago. And I think that's like his big, he's like where everyone's like, oh, Training Day is so good. But I was like, this is kind of bullshit. Like it's like he's a cop that's like messing with his rookie cop and going off and doing all these heinous things. And it's like, I don't want to watch a movie about a dirty cop and like he's supposed to be like kind of the...
You ever try to cut together different movies with like the same actor and try to make it into like another movie? I've never seen that before. I'm gonna try to do that one.
Oh, kind of just like make all of Denzel's movies one
Yeah.
movie.
Try to get the scenes and like the line.
Like he
Somehow
turns
make it make sense.
he turns around and all of a sudden it's like Fences or something. Like that one is like that play adaptation.
Mm-hmm. Well, what was the plane? What's the plane like these days?
Yeah, the plane ride here wasn't very great. It was like very cramped, about a 5-hour flight. Which, I mean, the flight to Ireland was like 8 hours. So sometimes that's what sucks about like coming to visit Washington. Oh, is the show over?
No, that's couch time.
Couch time.
So, have you been watching? You said
Well,
you were
you
watching.
usually move to the table, or you move from the table to the couch.
I used to sit over there, but about a year ago,
It's
I
exciting.
stopped sitting over there. But when I was sitting over there, I was coming over here for 20 minutes. For the first 20 minutes, I don't use the phones and the tapes and stuff, and then I just say stuff. And usually, well, when there's nobody here, I'm rambling.
Yeah.
So I do 20 minutes without anything else.
Yeah.
Just
You kind of have like a Jerry Spinal moment, but it's in the beginning.
yeah, well, it's like the monologue. That's what I'm thinking. That it's. So I'm coming out here and I sit here and I don't go to the phones. I don't look at the tapes. Just saying stuff, and I have to do it for 20 minutes, which is it's a pretty long time. But now that part is over. Now we're going on the phone stuff, but we're still. If I'm on a roll and I go for longer, then it's good.
Yeah, like you're doing like a network rant almost, where it's like, well, what is it? It's like, I'm not gonna take it anymore. I'm mad as hell.
I'm mad as hell.
I'm mad as hell.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take it anymore.
If I'm fired up and mad as hell, I can keep going.
Yeah.
If I feel like it, and then we could.
You gotta go full Brian Cox. Is that who that was?
He's mad as hell. I'm not gonna take it anymore.
I think it's Brian Cox. That guy is ancient.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the movie L.I.E.? I think it might take place in
Live?
Chicago, actually. It's like I think it's the name of a train. Is there the L.I.E.
The L.
train?
No,
the L
there's
train?
the L. I don't know. Maybe there is. I wish I could check my resources right now.
It's a really weird. L.I.E. is this really weird indie movie where Brian Cox has a romantic relationship with a teenage boy. And I saw it.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, I saw it at the Capitol Theater. It was like, it's definitely questionable, but it's like very artsy. So you're not allowed to question it because of its artsiness.
Okay, yeah, one of those.
Yeah. So it's like, this is weird. But I think that was like my first exposure to Brian Cox. And now whenever I see him in a movie, I always think that he's about to engage in a relationship with a teenage boy.
So you're like, I don't want to watch Succession because I'm worried about I'm worried about what he does when he has all that money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't finish that show. I only watched.
You did it?
No. I watched
really
like the
good.
first season of it or so, but then I stopped. Maybe I should watch it.
Yeah, I mean, since it's
up?
done, it's good. It's good to finish.
Is it over?
Yeah, the whole show's over, and the finale was really good.
Pick it back up.
You have to see who takes over the company. It's pretty great. You will never see it coming.
I think it's the is his name Greg?
Cousin Greg?
Yeah. Yep.
You're
Spoilers when you don't say anything.
I can't say anything.
Does that take place in Chicago or probably New York?
No, it's New York. Yeah, because it's supposed to be I think it's supposed to be the family that runs like the Fox News, media outlet or whatever.
You ever go to New York? Probably pretty far away.
No, I mean it's closer to us than definitely here.
Yeah.
I do want to go. I've been told that I probably won't like it that much though.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go anywhere really. I don't have any desire to leave town.
Well, anyway, what I was saying, I was sitting next to this guy on the plane, and he's like, "Wait, you moved to Chicago from Washington? Why? It's so beautiful." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, it's a little expensive there now." And he's like, "Huh?" He's like, "I fly to Chicago every year to eat." And I was like, "What?" I was like, wait, so you just like fly out there to eat what? And he's like, oh, the beefs, the hot dogs. He had a bag full of nuts on Clark, which is like just nuts and popcorn that you get in Chicago.
And he was leaving? He's going back to Washington?
Yeah, and he's just like munching on this stuff, and he's bringing a bunch of snacks with him from Chicago. And he goes every year, he says, to eat.
Yeah. Some
and
people
I was like, you know who that reminds me of? If Kenny traveled, I think that reminds me of Kenny.
That's all I want to do is go to watch like a Drive-In Diner and Dives or something. That's definitely what I would do if I was traveling, but I don't care to travel.
Yeah.
I haven't been on a plane since the 90s.
Well, you should come out to Chicago and visit. I got a pretty chill place. It's not like...
Yep.
Yeah. That way you can experience some new food. You got a place to stay.
I could take take the program on the road.
Oh, that would be great. You can, because I got stuff we can film it with.
I'll go on a vacation.
You can play reruns. You never thought about playing reruns? You got some. I mean, you do that every day already.
The reruns, yeah. I don't want to do a rerun. I would tape. I haven't missed a day the whole time for reruns.
That's what I was just telling my sister. And like, for how many years now? It's been like over 10 years, right?
It's been like I saw her in 2010, so it's been like 14 years.
Holy, yeah. So I told her, I was like, I think it's like 15 years he's been doing this every single day.
Yeah.
And I remember asking, I'd be like, well, what about when you're sick? Or like, we're like,
I just do it anyway.
What about like when you break your leg or something, or just like, yeah, you do it.
Luckily, I haven't been. Well, I've been basically incapacitated. I had COVID in like last November actually, and we'll watch an episode. I'm just laying on the couch going.
I think I remember that. I think I remember. Where it's like, you're here. Like,
I taped it though. I didn't say much.
How would you feel if like that one got more of the most of the traffic?
That'd be fine. There's been a few. I got the flu, but yeah, just do it anyway.
Man, I will give Olympia this, man. Old School is some of the best pizza I've ever had. I love Old School.
Yeah.
That tastes like, I haven't had that taste in a while, you know? Well, I came out here in the first place we got because I didn't eat all day when I flew. We went to McConey's.
Oh.
And then I got like the hot Italian. and it was not as good as I remember. Because I have the real shit up there. And I was like, oh, I want some good old McConey's
Which
sandwich.
one did you go
I went to the Hawks Prairie one. And I did. But he's anymore. Maybe Dan and Ellie.
Most of them are still there. Well, actually, Nathan is there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did you ever see that video of Ellie and this guy filming her?
I didn't. I heard of it.
Oh, my God.
It went viral? Did you catch it while it was viral? And then,
Yeah.
did you hear about it through the...
One of our coworkers sent it to me.
Because of virality, or and then you're like, oh my God, I know that person.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I won't name them, but yeah, their coworker sent it to me and was like, oh my God, look, Ellie's in this video, and then this guy's basically, and honestly, at first I thought, you know,
it was at the place, right? I haven't seen it. I think it's like, is it removed?
I don't know. She might still be. I can try to find it and send it to you later, but it was like not cool. The guy was like filming for no reason, but the thing is that like the people came out and like it was just kind of talking to him too much, and then like kind of like just cursing at him and stuff, and it's like, oh man, well you're giving him more right to film. Yeah, just leave him alone. Like let him be stupid, you know.
I don't know, watch it.
But I don't condone that. Making people feel bad and filming them.
Yeah. Yeah, Hawks Prairie, the recent one, but they have Italian sandwiches in Chicago.
Yeah. What the hell are you talking about? There's this Italian bakery actually. For any of you listeners that want like a real Italian sub, find D'Amato's. It's a cash only Italian bakery, and they have some of the best looking like pastries. You can get a slice of pizza there. Yeah. You can get some pasta. Whoa. But the thing that is really good there is their Italian sub, because it's real, and there's nothing that tastes like it.
They got that cannolis?
Yes, they have great cannolis too. But I've only eaten there twice, but I would like to continue to go. But it's kind of like in an inconvenient place, and it's cash only. But yeah, D'Amato's. Visit D'Amato's.
They got lines and don't need the cards?
Yeah, well, it's kind of weird. You go in, and there's lines, and then there's like a camera on every angle, and like it follows you. So I'm like, this is like the mob fucking logic being like, do not even try to rob us.
The camera follows you?
Yes. I was like looking at the desserts, and then this camera just like, and I'm like, dang, dude, that's violating.
Everybody gets their own camera?
Every corner of that store is covered in cameras. Yeah.
So
and
like everybody, like.
And someone's running it, like someone in the back room, like watching.
How is there enough cameras to like watch every individual, or you think are they singling you out?
It might have been. They're like, who's this guy?
And then you're gonna like rob them of cannolis.
Yeah, I walk in looking like Clark Kent.
Give me all your cannolis.
Yeah.
Like,
they're like, this guy's too suspicious.
Hands up. Give me all your sandwiches. Give me the recipes.
But yeah, maybe we should we do some phone stuff?
We could check
before it's too late.
Yeah.
Let's see if Mr. Ginsu's got any messages for us.
Mr. Ginsu went away for a year, but I haven't even had the phones on.
Oh.
He's been back. Mr. Ginsu came back. I don't think we got any messages. We haven't been getting any messages recently, which is fine.
Wow.
Leave me alone. That's why I've been saying.
Why?
Why leave me alone?
Yeah.
It's because nobody's calling. Anyway, so I could either be like, nobody's calling, or I say, no, I don't want anybody to call. I don't call. That's a little
loophole.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say, hey, nobody's calling. Hey. And then I got the number. I said, don't call this number. Do not call this number. Like, I can't get rid of it. I don't know how to get rid of it off the screen. That's my number. Don't call it. Leave me alone. Yeah, nobody leaves messages. We haven't gotten any messages since November 2nd. So.
You haven't?
Yeah. It's been a solid 10 days without messages.
What about that one guy from like Pennsylvania or whatever? That one that
Yeah,
calls
that
like all
fellow.
yellow fellow.
He's been called. We got some calls like while we're on the show, but no messages. I think people don't know about the messages, or it's like, what's going on with the messages? But
It's also, you know, it could be like just the change in times.
yeah.
You know,
People
first
don't
of
like
all,
phones anymore.
yeah, the people don't let alone call anybody
We're
or leave messages.
we're more popular than ever right now, I think. So,
Yeah.
but
Well, I mean,
nobody's leaving any messages. We call my brother. That's what I usually do.
there we could check in with him.
Well, actually, I think he's right about to go to work.
Oh yeah, he probably wouldn't like that very much.
Well, if you don't want to answer, you don't have to.
Is he still living over at your grandma's old house?
Well, we're both in this house.
You both are?
Yep.
Oh, right.
We're both in this house.
Oh,
Sold grandma's house.
really?
Yep.
Why?
Right? For money.
But I mean, if you're just gonna buy another house.
Because my family wanted to split the house.
Oh. So it was more than just you and your brother?
Well, my whole,
Your call
yeah,
has
my
been
whole family
forwarded
got
to
the
an
house.
automatic voice message system.
Oh.
We all. I was just gonna stay there, but it was also like full of my grandmother's things. And it's probably good to, or I don't know. Is it good to keep your family house or something? It's a.
I think there's a lot of people do it, but then I think that does happen a lot. Like somebody dies and everyone gets the house. I mean, at least
Yeah.
you guys didn't fight over it. I hope. I mean,
No.
I don't know.
Well,
You don't have to go down that.
you know, I'm talking about my family
Gravel
fighting. We didn't really fight. Everybody's passive aggressive. Yep.
That's one of the worst.
Well, we're conflict avoidant, so everybody who's if there's any kind of problem, we all know. I don't know. I don't like conflict. You like conflict? You like fucking conflict?
That's how I like to do it. It's kind of straightforward, you know? You got
Yeah.
a fucking problem with me?
Sounds like you're doing it in Chicago. Have you had any fights and stuff, or interactions with aggressive Chicago?
No, I mean, for the most
What do
part.
they call them? What do they call Chicago people?
Chicagoans.
Chicagoans, yeah.
Yeah.
And they got the Fargo a little bit, like
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because I mean,
Chicago.
it's not that far from Minnesota. So, just the more towards Minnesota, the more strong it is. But
Yeah.
I feel like Chicago really sounds Fargo-y. It really does.
Are you getting it?
Am I getting it?
Mm-hmm.
I think that I mock it a lot, and that it's kind of turning into a real thing.
Well,
Because I'm always like, yeah, get there. You know? Or, yeah, gotta get down to the yard. No, now I'm sucking at it. Now that I'm trying. I'm
what
trying
about
to
the kid is gonna be Chicago kid.
Oh,
Like,
man. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've kind of maintained my Washington accent
yeah.
a little bit, because that is a thing. The coastal.
Your kid is gonna be like super Chicago. And like,
Probably.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, unless we get the F out of there, but no, we don't have any plans to do
Like,
that.
I'm not from the city, boy. He's like,
We've talked about Oregon, but that's just kind of like starting again, you know, like gotta move somewhere else, get an adapt, and. But now that we have, I don't think we're gonna have another child
oh.
too. I can't believe I didn't tell you that. So we're kind of like, it's gonna be a while before we can even think about that again, relocating. But
Like, what stage of having another child are you in?
very very early. So
Well, she's pregnant.
she's pregnant
Wow.
again.
Yeah. But
It's awesome. I'm happy. I'm excited. It's scary though. You know, you think about.
you're married. You're married now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm married and I have 2 children, 1 child on the way.
Wow.
Yep.
You got the rock, or you don't have it? the ring, or you take it off
All
on
right.
vacations?
So, I'm sorry. I mean, I do need to get one. We've been trying to we need to prioritize getting me into them because I got one that was that carbon fiber or whatever.
Like plastic or rubber? It's like rubber.
No.
No?
No, it's gold on the outside and it's got like a carbon fiber metal. And then I lost a bunch of weight and it just kept flying off and falling down in like places. And then like you can't readjust them like you do other rings. So I'm like, when we were in Greece, we bought another one which was like a cheap little just like, and it looked cool. And I was like, this is great. I'll be from Greece and I need a ring. And then I was washing my hands and for some reason I don't like my ring on my hand when I wash my hands.
That makes sense to me.
And then I like sat it down and was like washing my hands and then like I walked out. I left the ring like
in Greece
20 feet away from where I bought it the night before. I was like so mad.
You only had it for 24 hours?
Yeah, I was really mad. But
maybe losing the weight makes you look fancy too, and I thought you were fancy looking.
yeah.
Did you?
I'm
you were on
gaining
all
it
those
back.
diets.
Yeah.
But you're off the diets and you just lost the weight anyway. How'd you do it?
So, I fast. It's like I don't eat after 8, and then I skip breakfast, and then I'll eat whatever at noon. So I've been like maintained it. I feel like I'm gaining my weight back, but I've maintained it by not eating for like, you give yourself like a 16-hour period to digest, and it's like actually healthy for you to like, yeah. So
I'm bigger than I've ever been.
no.
I mean, I'm not that big, but I'm not skinny.
Man, well, I mean, yeah, you used to be pretty skinny. I will give you that. You need to switch tapes.
Yeah, I'm looking for the it's the message to the.
Oh yeah.
To the future. There's lots of tape. The one I'm looking for has. It's like this, but there's a number on here. And it's like probably to your right. Yep, this one. Top one. Oh.
Man, you could probably record a lot of content on that Lord of the Rings VHS tape.
Yeah, you got White Castle.
Mm-hmm.
You can go there.
When I first moved there, I thought it was amazing. And I'm like, oh, it's there. But that food makes you feel awful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
like worse than McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
Why? Is it greasy?
I don't know what it is exactly about it, but also, like it's you eat more of them because you're like there's just these little burgers, and then you eat a shit ton of them, and then you don't feel great. And they have this thing called chicken rings, that's like onion rings, but they're made out of chicken, and it's like they have like weird stuff there.
But it's like reconstituted.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like chicken nuggets. Like McDonald's chicken nuggets is like.
It's exactly that, yeah.
But they just put it in a nugget shape.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think.
Ring.
Yeah, it's like it kind of just like it almost looks like a disease, you know. I'm like, this is a meaty ring.
Have you had the chicken fries from Burger King?
I think I tried them once, and yeah, I wasn't like.
I never had them.
Thrilled.
Seems odd, but.
I used to do that. Like I'd see a commercial because I had cable, even when nobody else had cable anymore. And I would see a commercial and be like, oh, that's a new thing. I'm going to go try that. And it's usually not good.
I still get the commercial stuff usually, but
Yeah.
I'm going to cue this message to the future up and them over
All right.
the new one. Saturday, did you buy coffee? Forgot to buy coffee, and then you got to buy it later on. You get this thing going. Did you figure out socioeconomics in the black market and Chris Farley movies? Buy Future. I didn't figure out socioeconomics. I still haven't bought coffee. Yesterday, I went to the store because I was I still haven't run out of coffee. I was like low on coffee, so I was like, I'm gonna go to the grocery store and buy coffee. It was Saturday, you know. And then I was like, okay. So then I went and I stopped by a Goodwill or something on the way to the grocery store. And then I went to the grocery store and I bought a bunch of junk, and then I did not buy coffee. And I came home, and then I was like looking, like the coffee machine's like pretty close to my where the door is, or it's in the kitchen. And I got other groceries. Oh, I'm gonna get all these groceries, just grabbing whatever, and then the main thing, didn't get the coffee. I still didn't.
Always happens to me.
Yeah, maybe I should soon. They got Winco out there.
Oh. No. Did I hit something?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. What grocery store they have?
They have Jewel Asco.
Yeah?
It's called a Jewel Asco, which is Chicago's Safeway. It's like the same company. And they have like the signature brand and all that generic stuff.
Yeah.
But that's what it's called out there. And we don't have any Safeways. There's a store called Aldi. And of course we have Walmart and Target that have groceries in there. A lot of produce stands and stuff and meat markets.
Safeway bought all the, or like whatever. I think Safeway might have been our local one. Whatever it is, some company bought out like every regional grocery chain, and now it's just Safeway. Because California, there's a different one. It's not called Safeway. It's called like, I don't even know what it's called, but it's Safeway. And even Albertsons in Lacey is Safeway.
They're considered Safeway. Yeah, okay.
But it says Albertsons. But Albertsons used to have its own line of products, and it was light blue. Everything was light blue. Mountain Breeze. I've talked about this a lot. Safeway's red. You can use your Safeway card at Albertsons. What? They're not even trying to. They're like, why did you call it Safeway? Like,
wow. I mean, yeah, why not? It's just to appease to the elders that haven't died off yet.
Yeah.
They're like, I like Albertsons. I've shopped here for 45 years.
I want it to be Albertsons. It was Albertsons. Remember when it was Albertsons, like way back, and then it changed to Higgins or something? This is the one on, the one on like, kind of on Lilly. Yeah. Lilly and Pacific.
Yeah.
And changed to Higgins, which is kind of like Fred Meyer or something.
Yeah, I thought it was like more like a, no, wait, no, it's not like a Ralph's.
It wasn't on the Ralph chain.
No.
I think there's only the two. But then they were, so I stopped going there, and then they came back to Albertsons, and I was pretty excited that they were coming back to Albertsons, because Albertsons is like slightly cheaper than Safeway, but now they're just Safeway anyway.
How did I guess? There's napkins in this bag that I haven't used.
Hey, I'm upset about it, actually. It's one of the...
You liked Albertsons.
I liked Albertsons, and Safeway taking over is like one of the most upsetting things in my life, which is a privilege, but...
It's like Disney buying everything.
Yeah. I'm like, what is this place? So it's a Safeway anyway? You use your Safeway card from Washington?
Probably. I don't have one, so but...
You don't use a phone number? I mean, if you buy groceries, how can you not use it? You're going to, not use the deals.
Oh, wow. Actually, like... I didn't think about it. I have like a phone number, and Haley has a phone number.
But you put the phone number in, but you put in her phone number?
Yeah.
And it's from Chicago?
Yeah.
So you didn't try your like home phone number or somebody's?
No, I mean I could probably do that though.
But I'm still using my grandmother's phone number.
Really? How does that work there? It's not, you don't pay for it, right?
I don't know, the discount, it's like if you don't, they like make you put in your phone number and then they charge you more. So that way they make you use the card, because if you don't use the card, or if you don't use your phone number, they're going to charge you more. But they say that it's a deal because they're trying to track you. And they're like, well, you don't have to use your card if you don't want to get tricked, or if you don't get tracked or tricked or tracked.
Wow.
If you don't want to get tracked, then you don't need to use your card. We're not making you use your card. And it's like, well, if you don't use the card, then I'm losing like money.
Wow.
So, but I use a fake number, but then I just use like a credit card anyway, so I'm being tracked. And also, there's a chip in my brain. So, what am I going to do about it?
What was that?
It's time for the message of the future.
Oh shit.
Future, it's the past.
It's the past, and Jordan from the future. And
Chicago.
for Chicago, eat tomatoes when you go to Chicago in the future.
It's eating old school and Safeway is bad. Bye, future.
My future.
What's changed about town? You see anything?
Yeah, I mean, not as much as like some of my family's like made it seem. Yeah, I don't know, not really. Like we went to the mall today, and it seems like that. Like there's so many stores in there that are just kind of like pop-up stores. Like it's like with all these crazy names, and it's just also weird like coming out here and like everything just feels so small. You know, like walked around the mall real quick. And, oh, that was done. You know, and like it's the fact that you could just like in 10 minutes walk around the mall.
You got bigger malls out there.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We have one mall that's one of the biggest in the country, I believe.
Mall of America.
No, not that one, but it's can't think of it right now. Damn it.
Did you ever go to the Sears Tower?
Yeah. No, I've been there a couple times. And then I took my family up there too. 'Cause you stand on the sky deck.
Is it a tourist thing?
Yeah. So and then you look and it's just a clear glass like slab, and you stand on it, and you're like.
You go to the top of the building. Is that the top?
Yeah, it's higher than almost everything. It's like higher than like the Eiffel Tower.
It's the tallest building in the world for a long time.
Yeah, and you're like when you're in the elevator, they're like, "Now you have now passed the Eiffel Tower. We have now passed the Empire State Building." And like, now you are here, and you're like, "Oh man, your ears are just popping."
Does that cost money?
Yeah, it does. That's the. And then you get up there, they even snap a picture of you, and then you go out and they're like, "Yeah, that's $40 if you want this picture." Yeah. You know, it's like you could just take pictures with your phone, you know. Eject.
Does that have anything to do with Sears? Oh, 2019. Does that have anything to do with Sears, the company?
No, I mean, it used to. There was the Sears Tower, but now it's the Willis Tower.
Day. Okay, bye, future. This is what we were doing in 2019. Hey, future's just the past.
Was this before COVID?
Yeah.
If you really want to know where it's at,
like
it's
4 months
your
before.
day out with me.
This is when we were Mark, the shop there. We got Mark on the phone. Mark hasn't left the house for a few days. Fred drove by. Want to eat lunch special? It's Monday. This was yesterday. It's afternoon.
Yesterday.
It's 1111 today. 2019. 1111. 11 by future. So today. And then here's what we're doing today in 2019. Hey, future, it's us, the past.
We're here with Jen.
Hey, future.
We talked to Paul today. Talent time. Check it out. Amazon and YouTube.
We had to hurry at the end.
We're rushing. We're going so fast.
It's like
no time.
When do you say all the things? It's like hard to know sometimes.
Graves. Lots of graves.
What do you have to say, Jen? Graves.
Huh?
Say some of the future.
Oh, hey, future.
Eco green, off the grid.
All right, bye, future. Hey, future's just a past. Graves.
Spoilers.
I don't know why we're saying graves. Lots of graves.
Graves. Well, I mean, it might have been, Halloween just ended.
This was last year.
The two towers. Oh, it's
Pizza, how was CCTV? Did everybody get alive still? How's your health?
Did you breathe in too many things? What's at the dump? I'm alive. Okay, bye, future. I'm about to get COVID last year. I'm on a TV.
We're at TCTV today. It's our special live at TCTV episode. Thanks to the great crew who helped do the switching.
Well, bye, future. Well, we were at TCTV last year.
Wow, do you still do that?
No, I haven't been there in a while. The future is questionable.
Oh.
TCTV. Yeah, hopefully it'll stick around. I want to look at the tape of, it's like let's see, it's got on this part, right? Oh, it's that one, with the red text, that one. Yeah.
Man, I remember these weird tapes that have the just bland fonts on them.
You making the movies?
Yeah, I'm working on one. I actually directed a short in like at the end of springtime, and
Where is it?
I am still cutting it together. And it's like just been really, really busy. It's really fun though. I'm getting it done.
We're gonna look at the commercials.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I think they're looking at
Playboys.
Playboys. Yeah, looking at nudie mags.
These are commercials.
No, this is the show, but I'm fast forwarding to the commercial, and then we're gonna look at the commercials. This is My So-Called Life from I think the 90s.
Oh yeah.
You ever watch this show? Oh, here's what we want to watch.
Fun with our zit ointment.
It's from Johnson & Johnson.
You wake up and you've got mud dry face. The cake frosting look.
Invisible medicine for pimples.
You can't wear it out because you're self-conscious, you're paranoid, you feel dumb.
And then everybody knows that you have really bad skin.
Clean and clear.
Oh my
with this
God.
I'm breaking out.
You don't want to get bad skin
A
like a freak.
pharmaceutical formula fights pimples with maximum strength for invisible control.
Oh, only a little bit.
Out of
Only a
my
little
life,
dab.
kids.
Clean and clear and under control.
Look how happy they are to have food. Is that Pee Wee Herman?
Got put on your pants. I think it's Alan.
Rick?
Not Rickman.
jeans.
Alan Cummings?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What is he doing? Is this in the commercial?
Oh my God. That's not Alan Cummings.
No?
No, he looked like him though. That was a Lee Jeans commercial?
Yeah.
What the hell?
She's putting on her jeans. Over her.
Rock and roll.
Looks like a swimsuit.
Rockstar brings Superman to his
Hey, it's you.
Now Lois has to go undercover to unplug
It's
the
very,
mad
yeah,
musician.
we're sticking with the theme.
Seconds to live. 3. And all new Lois and
I heard
Clark Sunday
Gene Kane is a jerk now.
Who?
Gene Kane, he's Superman in that show.
Oh.
Oh, Dairy Queen? They got Dairy Queen in
Here's
Chicago?
a cool connection at Dairy
Yeah,
Queen.
we do.
It's the legendary
It's like
peanut
we
butter
got the Dairy
parfait
Queen and
on
the
sale
Orange
for only
Julius
99 cents.
combo.
You can't get it anywhere else.
Seems like it might have been
Cool Dairy
originated
Queen,
in.
rich hot fudge and
in that
crunchy
area.
peanuts. The
It
hot
might
and
have
cool
been.
peanut buster parfait.
It's really weird though, like you'll go to a lot of them and they don't
Only
give you
99
food, they just got the dairy treats.
They don't even have the burger?
No,
What about they don't have the hot eats?
they ain't got the hot eats, so they do have some of them, but a lot of them they don't.
Or so
It's kind of like, it's hard to find the ones that have the food.
to become.
So enjoy your Dairy Queen out here.
Fresh ideas.
I don't really like Dairy Queen's food.
On Wednesday, we
Yeah,
watched
it's a little
Barney and
mustardy.
Friends
Their burgers are always
14
really
times.
mustardy.
Thursday, we ground lime green Play-Doh into the
Expensive.
carpet. Friday, we played hide the mushed banana. What are we going to play today?
Good stuff.
Hide the mushed banana.
Newspapers.
At 11, a frightening shark attack on the Oregon coast.
Oh, shark attack.
Yeah, right.
Who taught you, please? Who taught you to hate
My
the
so called life.
They're in a assembly. Well, we got about 5 minutes left today.
Wow, that flew by.
Yeah.
Time flies when you are having conversation.
Yeah.
Long conversation.
Are you still doing? Well, I know you're not really doing the podcast. I haven't subscribed.
Yeah, I haven't, because I mean, I quit doing it because I was like, all right, I'm going to direct this movie. That I directed that, and then I worked on a couple movies after that. I actually went to the premiere for one of them, like a few weeks ago.
The first one?
No, that one, I just got sent the cut of that first one I worked on, and because he sent me a cut of it, and it wasn't that good. No,
Yeah.
And the new cuts here, I still have to watch it because
You think that cutting's gonna fix it?
I don't think so. No, but I mean, it's still interesting and still entertaining, but it's weird. And
People are making movies like all the time. Where are all these like really bad movies going? Like,
yeah, I mean, sometimes they go out there. Sometimes they go out and then they'll get like a deal and they get thrown up somewhere and buried. It's kind of like,
yeah, I mean, you could still like You sell it to like Fubi or something, Tubi.
Tubi.
Yeah.
I like Tubi. Tubi or not Tubi. But so I am kind of editing one together right now. I need a composer. I just talked to somebody. I'm trying to get a cutout to her. The movie's really interesting. And
I'm a bad composer.
Are you?
Yeah.
You could try it out. You could be my what's his name who does David Fincher's scores now?
Trent
Reznor. Yeah.
Did you see you probably wouldn't have seen it. It came out yesterday.
I watched it right before I got on the airplane. I watched it the night. I watched it, went to bed, and woke up and flew on the airplane. Mm-hmm. And one thing I could say about it is that movie made me wonder if I was standing next to a murderer at the airport.
Oh, yeah?
Because, I mean, it's him traveling around, and he has to be incognito.
It's Fight Club.
Yeah. Did you see it?
Yeah.
It was good.
It was pretty good.
I liked it.
Lots of, like, Fight Club, like, shots.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's all of his. I actually was going through his whole catalog before this movie came out, and
it's good, but Fincher is so into what he's doing that it's almost not even fun anymore.
Yeah, he is definitely, like, up his own, ass sometimes.
Yeah.
And he loves control, and he loves to, like, shoot digitally, which has, like, always been a nitpick of mine. But until recently, when I was going back through his movies again, Zodiac's amazing.
Yeah.
I like Fight Club. Okay, it's kind of an immature movie. And then what was the one I watched? The Game. Did you ever see The Game?
Yeah.
That one's good.
It's good. They're all good, but he's so specific that it's not like surprising or something.
Yeah, he does that
like,
green tint.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is really good, but the same really good thing, which is fine. Lots of talking though, lots of voiceover, which is not my favorite.
In The Killer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I liked it because it was like his interior monologue. It's the way he's like talking to himself in his own head.
Yeah.
So if it was just a full-on narration about like, this is why I do this, and then that's different. But,
yeah.
Yeah, because I don't like the narration in Fight Club. I actually like, the older I get, the more I dislike Fight Club.
Makes sense. It was my favorite movie when I was 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. When is your movie? You have any kind of dates for it? Short?
I don't, but I am trying to hit the deadline before festival season, which is in the spring and summer.
And you're going to send it to festivals?
Yeah, I'm going to submit that. I'm going to maybe even try to screen it, and I want to use it to hopefully try to pitch to investors and stuff.
You got a title?
Right now it's called Kinks.
Is it like sex?
Yeah, it's about a couple who are trying to bring a...
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, it got dark.
Emergency.
It got dark. When we sat down, it was light.
Wow.
Yeah. Is it a double meaning of people having emotional stoppages as well?
A little bit, yeah. It's about a couple who are trying to bring a third in for the night. And once he gets there, he like starts stripping for them, and it's starting to seem like they're gonna do something, and then they try to kill him, and then something else happens.
Oh.
And I don't want to give too much away, but it's a really fun movie. It goes like crazy. Like if you could think of like once the end of like.
You shot and everything?
Yeah, it's all shot. We even did reshoots.
How long is it?
I have it at 11 minutes right now.
Short.
Yeah, kept it short and sweet. And there's like a long.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you for being here today.
It's great to be here in person.
We didn't talk to anybody on the phone.
No need.
Looked at a little bit of the tape stuff, but we made it here. You have any final things you want to say before we're done?
Well, thank you for having me. Old school pizzas, some of the best pizza ever, at least in this town.
Oh.
And that's it.
Well, you should call me.
Call you?
Call me here.
I will, yeah.
Call the program
I'm gonna start.
from Chicago.
Yeah. All right.
Here it goes.
Yeah.
Nope, that's only the beginning.
Wow.
Thanks for watching. It's Sunday. 4803. We're We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 to 2 a.m. Check it out. You got YDHWM on YouTube, 360-836-4384. Call me a message. Get on TV. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
YDHWM.com. TCTV, Lil Baby, Jody Fabulous. Polka Books. Oh, Lil Dowers is a good song. Thank you. TCTV, Lil Baby, Jody Fabulous, Polka Books, 4-star video, South.com, Rebecca, Mountain Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers, to you watching. Thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.